has a slow on it, but that's not really gonna, disable her to keep her sitting still long enough for him to go ahead and get the kill, because she doesn't have a tremendous amount of HP, but she does have a good amount of HP as far as going, like 1800 HP. But, Polywog Priest even has more HP than that.
Well, she does have the token, and she is well on her way. I imagine she's sitting at about 2,000 gold to getting, what's it called? Symbol of Rage. In which case, she will be extremely difficult to kill.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to out DPS that unless you can just keep her stun locked, and then she's going to come back with vengeance and probably get you the next time around, because your cooldowns aren't going to be back up, and you're just going to be stuck with no more disables for her. And they already have the middle Raxes down, so not looking good for the Hellborne here. I was really kind of looking forward.
She wasn't going Symbol of Rage. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh,
she's,
Rift Shards.
Rift Shards.
Oh, I did see her go ahead and pick up that little blade, for what you use in the Ghost Marchers there. I can't remember what it's called. But, yeah, she did go ahead and complete that and make Rift Shards. So now we'll be seeing some amazing criticals as she's up to 386 to 397. Almost 400 damage. That's like some people with Doombringer. That's just... She's so deadly right now. Oh, and there's that chain disables we were talking about. Is that... Oh, the ultimate's going to go ahead and land for... Gladiator. Unfortunately, he gets hexed here. He gets tongue-tied. Double multicast coming off to go ahead and finish off Arachna there. So Arachna's gotten that one. Her token is down. Tundra popping his Void Talisman. Arachna having to run past him to continue her DPS. Magnus coming in to ruin the day. Throws down his ultimate. Mops up the remainder of the people here, and they are going to go ahead and clear out this top. I don't think that they're... Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, but I mean, they still have the tier 2 towers for, top and bottom on the Legion side. And I really don't think that the Hellborne's going to be able to just go ahead and hollow out the middle base and then hollow out, keep going there. But they did take down Arachna, but it took every single thing they had to do it.
Yeah, and that was just once, and she had the token. That's what I was going to mention. So, can you imagine if she had gone Symbol of Rage at this point? They would have to kill her twice every time. It would just be over, pretty much. But I mean, if she wants to go for the fun Rift Shards, I guess I can allow that.
And Gladiator actually doing quite a bit of DPS here on some of his damage, but it's not really going to matter as... Oh, no, wait, maybe it might, as Arachna goes down. Puppet Master's going to go ahead and go down. Polywog Priest not looking too great here. He might just go ahead and be DPS down by towers or poison. No, he's going to escape with 148 climbing HP. He blinks out. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. But a nice pick off there on the Arachna. But to give her, fair credit, she was pretty injured already. And we still have 3 of the Legion teams still standing. And only 4 for the Hellborne.
Yeah, and that's just a matter of they just stayed too long, obviously.
Yeah, they were just sitting around in base waiting for it to happen.
Had their KDR at that point.
Yeah, as we do have the game back up to the 19,000, or well, above the 16,000 that it was earlier in the game, and it's now up to the 20,000 differential here. So I'm really kind of surprised that the Hellborne hasn't already gone ahead and called for a concede, but I guess
that is puss talk.
What's that?
It's puss talk.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I shouldn't...
Well, it's an in-house. I mean, you might as well play it out, I guess.
Play it out until the throne goes down, so... But, yeah, I'm not... Oh, man. That Rift Shard... I didn't even see what she was critting for. Did you happen to see what Arachna critted for? I was...
No. Sorry.
Too busy in the
I
chaos.
was just taking notes. I'm sorry. That should have been in my notes.
Oh,
I failed.
You're fine, Smock. Don't worry. I won't belittle you as you do me.
Hellbringer has a puzzle box, though, which makes me happy.
The mighty level 1 puzzle box, if
exactly,
nothing else.
Yep.
So. And look at that chipper. Good God.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much of his portal key usage. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, no, I don't think that I have. We are talking about Chipper, right? Or does Hellbringer have one? Oh, okay, yeah. I was going to say, kind of weird. Yeah. It's like, I mean, he already has the really long-ranged initiation. Maybe he was hoping to be able to jump down to middle and go ahead and start the advanced initiation on him. Malphus running him down.
I don't think I've ever seen a portal key on Hellbringer.
I wouldn't imagine you would, but we've seen some different item pickups. That would definitely be the most different out of any of them. Although that is X-Fin Sender, so I wouldn't hopefully see a portal key on Hellbringer for that. But Tundra, I mean, Tundra went the Void Talisman, and he went Barbed Armor to try and counter that Arachna, but Arachna, every single time, she just waits for that Void Talisman to wear off and immediately switches back to Tundra, so you know Tundra's just got to be getting frustrated, as no matter what he does, he just keeps getting picked off.
Yeah, I don't know. It's true. That's all I have to add to that.
It's true. It's just so true.
No, I would be getting extremely frustrated as well, but
and we do just have one set of Rex remaining here before the Mega Creeps are introduced, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and you know, mass up here. Oh wow, she's critting for 915. It looked like. What level is she leveled? Oh, she's got to level 3 Rift Shards now. I was like, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, level 3 Rift Shards. She's critting for 913. Be interesting to see whenever she pops her geometers how much DPS she's throwing out there. And
more fun builds. Gladiator has a Sword of the High.
Oh. Well, he's in desperation mode right now, so he's probably hoping that he can manage to get the Doombringer, and that would just... Could you imagine that if that was how this game ended up going down? Gladiator out of nowhere with Doombringer, takes down the whole team, and then just destroys Raxus. That would most certainly
awesome.
Be epic.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not really thinking... What is his gold at right now? I don't think he's anywhere probably near it.
He's not actually doing that bad. He's the top farmer on their team at 375, and it is busca, so obviously we're kind of expecting that. But
he's at 962, so what? He has to come up with another 1,500, 1,500 or so? Yeah, so then he would have the Doombringer. So he doesn't have that far to go on it, but I don't think it's going to get to that point here. Oh, nice Gladiator ultimate coming out. Did a lot of damage to the Arachna illusions, at least. And wow, we do have 2 of the Legion team here going down. Oh my god, 4 of them. Magnus is blinking away at the last second. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away here. Chipper runs him down with a couple of the hero missiles. And Magnus desperately trying to dodge. There's no way to get out of there. Oh my goodness. How did that happen?
Wow, that was crazy.
Do they even have buyback? Yeah. Oh, I don't think that any of them have enough gold to buy back here.
And that was all the Gladiator ultimate, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
That was just so... when I saw it, I was just like, ah.
What is the damage on that thing?
But it just set up the entire fight so perfectly for the Hellborne team, and they were able to get a genocide without losing anyone. That was very, very well done. Yeah,
very well. And it does do 500 damage. That Gladiator ultimate, I didn't realize it had quite that much damage to it. And you know, you're looking at 500 damage. That's almost a third of Arachna's HP right in one move. So maybe Gladiator's gonna go ahead and get that Doombringer.
No, the courier.
Aw. Now the courier goes down for the Hellborne. Nah, it was, to be fair, it was vengeance.
It's karma.
It was vengeance.
Guess.
Yeah. Where did it go
That's
down?
so sad.
Oh, I see. It's in the trees there. Look, they're trying to get to the items. Nice. He does have Doombringer.
Doombringer.
Gladiator.
All right, that has made this game awesome.
Okay. Yep.
Not that it wasn't before, but
wow. Talk about carry Gladiator, and we were criticizing him for the Assassin Shroud. We should have known Busca had a plan. He was like, I'm rushing Doombringer. I just got to get the Assassin Shroud so I don't die.
It's 60 minutes in. I wouldn't exactly call it rushing.
Well, you know, his plans were to rush it, and then he's just, you know, he's had such a poor farm. You know, he's been being kept down here.
His plans is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. He's an unappreciated genius, is what I'm trying to say. As oh my goodness, 1,262. So much for criticizing the Rift Shards pickup as well. As now he does do 520 to 530 damage with level 4 Rift Shards. 20% chance for 2.4 times critical strike. That is just going to be insane. I'm very curious to see how well he fares this next time. You know, as far as I was talking about being very hard to out DPS Arachna, I think it can be done now.
I'm so excited to see him attack something. Like, this is just making my evening.
I have your attention once again, apparently, so that's good. we've come from, wow, and we are back down to a 10,000 and 12,000 deficit here, you know, still for the Hellborne. But, you know, it's not the 20,000 that it was just a couple minutes ago, so they still have no Raxes in middle or top, and it looks like the Legion is going to try and go for a quick Kongor here, and, you know, with as much damage as they have, they can probably pull it off, although they're pulling him out. Are they just, oh, I don't know if they managed to spot the Shiver sitting over there. I mean, they do have vision on Kongor, so the Hellborne could just be waiting for that perfect opportunity.
Arachna looks really funny with that Ice Ogre armor on.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is very strange. Huh. She looks fat.
She really does. I don't know. It's a really weird effect. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to be a good caster. I apologize. That was
no, that was... I'm glad you brought my attention to it, and I'm sure that the audience appreciates it as well.
I'm sure that they don't appreciate that, but that's okay.
Oh, man, I just don't... we have the Hellborne now coming down towards Kongor. They're going to go ahead and try and finish it up. Legion's trying to finish him off quickly here. They throw down the wards. Pyloic Priest doing some impressive DPS just by himself with those wards. But Blacksmith getting caught out here. The Gladiator ultimate coming in. Oh, it's only going to hit one hero, though. Now let's see what that Gladiator can do. Oh, my God. Did you see that? As he just, like, single critted half of the Legion team. Oh my God, 1710 on his crit, and he just took down almost everyone on that team. Wow. Epic
I think that is the highest crit that I've ever seen in this game. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, oh man, this is definitely probably one of the better replays that I've done in a while. There's no way I was possibly imagining that they were gonna pull it out like that. I mean, look at this. They've got 60 seconds at least on every single one of the Legion team. I mean, unfortunately, they've got, you know, their base getting pushed in on top. Chipper's taking quite a bit of damage from this massive wave of creeps. His ultimate's going to, yeah, I was going to say his ultimate's going to be up here. There it goes. He's going to go ahead and eat those creeps up. But do we have, where's Gladiator? He's pushing bottom. I would really like to see him be pushing that middle, because I think if he was middle instead of some of these other guys, they're most certainly going to get a tower. But there he goes. He's going to go ahead and head that way after pushing
like
back bottom.
Locked camera.
Yeah, just lock camera on him, just watching him. He's where the action's at. We've got the bananas on Tundra, so Tundra's going to have a little bit more ballsy here, strategy here than he probably typically would. Level 3 puzzle box coming out for Hellbringer now, as he's gone ahead and gotten that. I am just still in awe of this Gladiator coming up here. Wow. And they're going to take this tower down. They're going to go ahead and do exactly what I said they probably would not be able to do about, 10 minutes ago, and say that they have to hollow out the middle and go from there because they've got the exterior towers. But they do take down both of the Rax's middle and the tower with no trouble whatsoever. And the Legion team's back up to defend now, but wow, it's just going to take such a focus fire to try and take down Gladiator, and he has the Kongor token, so he's going to be able to come back with a vengeance. And after seeing him just, I mean, does his whip carry out? Oh, 100 true, wow. Okay, I didn't realize that that's quite how his whip worked. Did you understand that it's 100% true damage splash?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why the 1700 crit just, like, instantly nullified
killed
everyone. Yeah, okay. I was wondering on that. Because I knew it applied a critical hit or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm new to Gladiator. I don't play him. Apologies to the viewers here, as I'm sure I'll be called out as a noob in many, many, many ways here. But I'm just, wow. Yeah, that's totally ridiculous with that Doombringer. He's going to be able to take down their team as soon as they're bunched up together there.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, at the same time, he is, let me see, he's not that hard to kill. Like, he is dealing an incredible amount of damage, but so is Arachna, honestly. And she's critting for 1,000, so she doesn't have the splash, obviously, and that is huge in the team fights. But she is comparable in farm right now, and she does have very, very fast attack speed. So if they can focus Gladiator down quickly, it's just a matter of who they can focus. Either Arachna goes down or Gladiator goes down, and that's going to determine who wins the team fight, basically.
Yeah, the only... Oh! Check out the busca. Look at Gladiator's items now.
Are you kidding me?
Double Doombringer. Sabuska.
All right, I take it back.
Yeah, I don't see this going anywhere but badly now for the Legion. I mean, you've probably heard me say that a ton of times here in favor of the Hellborne, but